Okay. Starting a bit early today because I felt like it. Did make a bit of a mistake because over the weekend I made some jalapeno poppers. And I had another one for supper tonight and, well, my tongue is burning. And I don't have enough drink. Now, I'll just have to deal with it. Cool. Still here. What is this place called, even? Shaded Castle. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I was, like, crossbowed with a rocket-propelled grenade or something, it felt like. Oh shoot, forgot the dogs! Okay, I might be a bit tired, I guess. No, I shouldn't be. Just gonna stretch my neck so there's something around the corner. Yeah. Oh, I thought there was someone else. Come on. Back streets back, alright. Oh shit, 3. Should I go up or should I go outside? I'm gonna go up. That's not right. I don't see anyone. Anyway, hello to anyone who's joining in. I'm quite far in the game, I guess. There's still this huge cloud there, though, so I don't actually know how much of the game I've actually done. Plus, there was a pot thing going on over there. I still want to finish that at some point. You got any secrets down there? No. Ooh, another tower. Wait, have I? I must have fetched whatever was there. At that, like, a half bowl situation. Whee! Ow! Sorry about your candles. Like a candle in the wind. I hope that one did not see me. Oh, wait. It looked like I could get up there. Okay, it's Katana-rama time. What? Well, that's not fun. Who's that person? Oh. That's not even someone I can target. Ah! I thought I was gonna get gangbanged by a whole bunch of enemies, but it turns out it was just the one. I see movement. Just wait for the health to get really low before you start drinking. No, not another arbalist person. know, if you're gonna be dumb, I'm gonna be happy with that. Give me an opportunity to... Oh, wait. I took a pause. Okay. No! This is a learning opportunity, is what it is. Oh, come on. Alright, the dogs. Cool. What was that, sir and or madam? Okay, no Scarlet Rock this time. Wait, what am I doing? Yes, that's what I'm doing. Herbalist, 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 herbalist. Woo! Don't hit me. I said don't! Puppy. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? No, the puppy heard me. Spikes on the ground. Good to know. Plus 2 dogs. That was more annoying though. Boy. This is really a Groundhog Day situation. Ooh, stuff. Oh. Maybe it's better to do transient moonlight on that one. Okay, 22,000 health has just gone down the drain. What is with these people? Okay, let's fight them normally now that I've lost everything. Oh right, I forgot about the dog. Whoo! Wait, did I get Scarlet Rotted? Oh, thank goodness I didn't. Clean Rot Helm. What? That is an interesting name. What is the, What is the meaning of this? No, he's already firing. Whoa! Bye-bye, Pape. Okay, had a lot of range. Oh, I don't have my moonlight, but it still works. Another helm? That sucks. I would have liked something else. Wait a second. Oh, it's a shortcut! And wasn't I was about to say yesterday, wasn't like last week I was commenting about how this game needs more, shortcuts like in Bloodborne, and literally just did that. Up or down? Up. I was so hoping it would just be like one floor, just for the hilarity that it would mean. Okay. This isn't creepy. Oh. It's a golden fog gate. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I forgot to drink my other one. Stop making your sword do things. Now that's really cool. Unfortunately, it's also very annoying. I think the answer to this boss is don't keep your distance. Hey, look, it was just 8,000 souls. I didn't care about it. So even if he flings his sword far, you still have to dodge it. Okay. Let's not be dumb this time and actually focus on avoiding the attacks rather than attacking. Look for the opportunity. Don't force it. Okay, the wind-up is frustrating. No, don't Dark Wraith me! To the abyss with you. So, he's clearly some sort of telekinetic. Hey, if I get telekinetic powers, hopefully it's a sorcery, not an incantation, but I would take it. I would consider, at the very least consider, using a different weapon. If I could use telekinesis with it. Telekinetic dagger. That's 5 hits. And that's a shield. You see, I don't need the extra health because I'm not even reaching a point where I can heal myself. This is purely a fight of skill, which is exactly why I keep losing. Okay, I am doing dexterity, intelligence, and FP consumer skills. Oh, forgot to drink, Oh! It came back. Am I can't be under-leveled for this fight. I've got almost 60 intelligence. Well, my character does, not me. And I have level 9 sword. This should be where I learn to play the game properly now. Okay, that is an annoying range on that grab. No, wrong thing. Looking at the screen, just replaying my death. I'm starting to think that I need to start putting points into my healing again. I mean, health. No, please, just like... You know what messes me up is the sheer... That wind-up is so annoying, but also how many things are in this room. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay, that's not how you do that. Okay, I got the heal in at least. Kind of got the heal in. I keep trying to get 2 hits in, and that's when he shields me. Get greedy! Oh, I got an achievement for that. Mireille Executioner's Sword. And this great shield. Where is that? That's a great sword. Unique skill, Dancing Blade. Infuse the sword with energy, then fling it forward in a corkscrew attack. I think that's that, spear that he did. The sword continuously deals damage while violently spinning. Charge the attack to increase reach and duration of the spin. Cool. Yeah, who is this guy? Presided over Shaded Castle, one of the legendary armaments. Interesting. Elmo of the Briar, the bell-bearing hunter. Well, I didn't get any bell bearings. Snatched a sword from the site of his looming execution and furnished it with battle skills from his home of Yochade. Anything else? Yeah. Ooh, Side of Grace. Grace Side Alpha. Only 24. Well, guess I'm done here. Which is slightly annoying, because now where do I go? There's still the invisibility place. Let's go up here and go across the bridge. Ba-da-ba-bam. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. So yeah, I usually start my streams now, but instead I finished that map, I guess. Which is great, because it means, like, it's almost like a normal episode? I don't know what to call it. Eat that, Ichabod. Woo! Hello. I mean, I'm just gonna briefly check this out. Who are you? Oh, you're that dude that other dude's looking for. I think. You look very dead. Well, I suppose I can tell Dude 1 that I found your friend. Should I kill that guy? I don't think so. If I don't have a reason to kill somebody, I shouldn't. What are you? Scary is what you... Ah! Okay! What am I doing trying to cast spells on a spellcaster? You remove the trees. Heimer, Glintstone Crown, Battle Mage Robe, Battle Mage Manchat, Battle Mage Leg Wraps. Ooh, that might be too steep a fall. Nope, that was fine. Octopi? Oh, just dead. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam. Bam, bam, bam. Ba-ba-bam. More rats. West Windmill Pestiar. Past your bedtime! This is not good. There's a lot of rats here. Okay, that's all of them done then. Giant rat ashes. Hey, that's a castle. It looks much taller than where I went. Like, it actually looks like there's more that potentially visit. But I can't tell that for certain, so... I mean... I think I'm pretty convinced that I've explored most of everywhere that I could in that little castle. And a big butterfly. Why are there always dragonflies at those, like, grave sites are pointing out the side? What is the significance? Oh, hello. Ooh, these people are dancing. I don't like the way they laugh, though. It is... Okay, that's really unsettling. So what's the bet they would get very angry with me if I... That's a lot of blowy-uppy people. Well, I hope the blowy-uppy people blows up the dancing people. That would be an interesting sight to see. Oh, come off it, not me. Gee, I wonder why they're angry. Not the... Just do that. Okay, nuns. I'm having none your business. I mean, granted, they were, like, just having fun. They weren't doing anything, but, I mean... If you're gonna have fun, don't laugh like a mad person. Is that laughist to kill someone for how they laugh? I guess technically yes. Oh, it's more of them. Shouldn't have taken so long to attack me. I think I'm almost ready to level up soon. Saw you and you didn't, like, instantly got up. Come on, pick it up. Another puppy? Of course there is. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Oh, Site of Grace. Grace Site Alpha. You can also check how much experience I need to get to the next level. Oops. Ugh, more laughter. I guess if they're not going to attack me, I may as well not attack them. It is so unsettling. Make me smarter. Just a little bit more. There really is a lot of windmills here. Alright, those are those ones. I feel like there's gonna be at least one windmill I can enter. Hello. A secret passageway. Wait, really for that? Seriously? You had this little alcove right here and no secrets. Just birds. That's... yeah, okay, fine. It's your choice. It's not a fun choice, but it's your choice. Acquire weed. Hello, have you got anything to say? Eek, I hear festive melody. No, no, no. Don't skin me. My hide is filthy, I swear. Okay. So... what makes them go angry other than killing one of them? What triggers the trap? Not that, evidently. Hey, puppies! There's a lady who's sure the glitters is gold, and she's dead. Okay, there's still laughter. I guess that's a case-by-case situation? Maybe once I reach the top, they'll all get angry, and then I'll have to fight my way back. I mean, that's how it's supposed to go, right? You want your victim to get in as deep as possible. There's still a bunch of stuff I can... That one's not dancing. There's still a whole bunch of things I can, like... loot around here, but okay, that didn't set them off. I guess I gotta be in range. Nah, that's not gonna be anything. Hey, if I jump on the roof, I'll have a safe place to snipe them all. Ladies, puppies. You know, I just only thought now that these ones could have ranged attacks. Oh shit. Oh, I really badly need to switch to something that doesn't consume as much FP as this. I knew it! I still got hit, but I knew it. Oh, there was another way around. Okay. Okay. There's one of those. That makes me think there's a boss coming. What sort of man-eater Mildred madness is this? Woohoo! Okay, those two are just hunky-dory and fine with me killing those two. Hello! Well, if you're gonna just let me hit you with every second one, I'm fine with that. No, 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 no! Stop doing things! Whoa, 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 whoa! Do you have a face? Oh, you do have a face. Well, Stretch Armstrong. Seems you and I are gonna have a little bit of a spat, it seems. It's a good thing I leveled up. Hopefully those ladies don't follow me. Good, good, good. That's fine by me. Now, before you attack me, I just want to, like, look around the corner, okay? Bird is the word. Okay, don't care. They don't care. I'm just testing the waters with these ladies, seeing what makes them tick. And then avoiding ticking them off. Can I just, like, sneak behind the boss? Because he is kind of guarding my souls right now. Would be very nice to get, like, a sneak attack on them. No items. Except golden rower. Which I believe is used to make more powerful horse healing, which would be nice to have. Don't make me get the horse out. Okay, that's it. The horse is coming. Okay, I can do the horse. Just have to check that I can even equip it. Not the horsey! Ha ha ha! You can bleed! Evidently, it did seem I need to be on the horse for this fight, given an attack like that. Very reminiscent of Mr. Neil. No, not the horse! Godskin peelers. Scouring black flame. That looks like an incantation. Memories all alone in the moonlight. Yes, it is an incantation. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. You can get rid of the tassels. Ooh, finger paint. Oh right, yeah, I remember now. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that play. I don't know. Even your emotions were an echo, so much space. When you're out there without care, yeah, was out of touch. I don't really know the lyrics that much. I'm just making up what I think is sounding right. Does that make me crazy? That make me crazy. Hello, I didn't notice you before. Oh, I thought they were attacking me for stealing their feathers. Ladies? I guess I'm too filthy for them to skin? That's why they don't care about me? Or I'm not a god. And they only skin gods, hence god skin. Anyway. I'm going in this direction. You know what? I'm going to continue going in this direction. I know I said I was going to go across the bridge, but... And I will, because this way seems like continuing forward on... like... progressing to the next area. What was that? Oh! Am I, oh, what's going on? Ah! Siege! It is a siege. It is a siege! It's a siege. Siege tower. Stop with that. Wait, there's no one here. Oh, there is! Ding 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 ding. Any more towers? So clearly if I want to continue forward, I have to go through this gate. Before I commit, though, I should see about killing a bunch of people. Stop it, this horse is a rental. There's a person here, I need to take care of them first. So they don't sneak up on me later. Maximum health. I see that ball of goodness. Block it all you want, that's just a great sword, you freak. Dun 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 dun. Can you tell I've been listening to a lot of Lord of the Rings soundtrack stuff? Dun 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 dun. Ha! What was that? Oh. I'm annoyed with how few hit. Okay, it's a joust then. Is that a horse going to attack me? Nah, it's just a horse. That's what I like to see. The horses, they're just horses. Wait, how do I get to that other thing? Oh, this is how. Oh, don't fall. You gonna jump down or are you gonna... elevator? But ah! Okay, that one got the drop on me. Whoo! Okay. It was a manly scream. Golden arrow. Hey! Roll the dice! Will it be a trap? Will it not be a trap? I'm gonna bet that it's a trap! It's not. Oh, but it is a great bow. And you know what I know about those bows? They're pretty great. Oh, shoot. Dun 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 dun. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, not feeling so smart. It's over, Anakin! I hit the middle ground. It's over, Anakin. There's only 10 minutes left in the film. Now, was that you? Now, I could have sworn I saw, like, artillery coming from the top there, but seems I was wrong. Or maybe I'm right and they just can't see me right now. How do they scope me out from, like, that distance? Do they have... I suppose I have binoculars. Well, I have a telescope of some sort. A spyglass. What's it called? Telescope. Oh, this place seems done. Oh, right. The map is in the middle of a thing that is far. I'm gonna look for at least maybe a site of grace. I can already see it. Capital punishment. You know what they say about skirts? They're out. No, that's terrible. Are you a dog? You know, some people would call you that. So... Were these catapults facing... I think this is the back, so meaning they were facing that way. But like... Oh shoot, my stream went down. Oh well. Oh, did it? Oh no, I just have no viewers. Hey guys. I'm trying to figure out what these giant, like, pillars sticking out of the ground. Are they arrows of a giant? That's what I'm presuming they are, like... Or are they sensors? I don't know. Because everywhere they are, there's this huge impact point. So clearly, whatever they were flung or falling from very high distance. Smashing up these catapults and such. Like, look at this. This is clearly attacking the catapults. But judging by the angle that these all landed, they all came from that tower. So maybe where I'm standing right now is the back of it, and the other side is the front, and they were shooting towards? Oh, I don't know. There was a battle here. That's all I can really say for certain. Surprisingly safe, I say as I just suddenly spot a friendly foe. Is that a jail or is that just a circle? Questions you ask yourself when playing Elden Ring. Well, if I'm going, I should do a little bit more scouting out of this place. It's faster on horseback. And what are these? These spectral banners. Okay. I don't necessarily want to get into a fight where I'll potentially lose all my souls, because I'm getting kind of close to level 60. You'll take on. Oh, hey! Oh, fine. I think I need 37 for before in my next level. Oh, not a banshee. I hate them. I don't know what they're actually called. I suppose if I pop a soul, I could level up now anyway. But I want to explore more. It's a tree! That's what it is! Oh, I want that! No traps, please. No artillery strikes. Oh, double. This is some Minas Tirith kind of level of stuff. Wait, is that the right one? Oh, hello.
You're
Oops.
tarnished would one day become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Surely you see it too. The gold that enshrouds the heavens. The great tree which begets the pillars of light.
Yep, that's a very bright tree.
Tarnished. Hasten to the foot of the tree. And whatever you might face.
Well, you don't have much of a face, lady.
Will surely guide you.
I ain't doing nothing with your fingers. Ah, wrong one. Pony up and let's leave. Now I'm going to presume that, yes, at the bottom of this place is going to be the map. No! I thought I faced you enough in Dark Souls. Just want the map. More tree. 'Cause I'm tree falling. Ooh, more stuff. Ah, that's the map! It's a map! Okay, so I enter there, but there's also an tree over here. Okay, cool. And there's that doorway that I avoided before. Brother Corin, I found your gold mask, so maybe I should speak to you again. Let's teleport here and go to that tree. Just gotta quickly do something. Cool. And with that done, I ride on out. Oh, it actually has steps. Wait, 33. Maybe it's a bit of a dumb idea to try and fight anything here. Oh, it's the undead. Nah, just the undead. They don't matter. Hello? Oh, you're just a skeleton. I was like, you look gold. Actually, you still look gold. The golden dead rise. Merchant, I think. Sit, 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 sit. Woo, okay. Hey, fishing rod man.
Is someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
Quite a while, because I've never met you. I don't care about that. Perfume... That would be cool, but I don't use that really. Below the capital? That's an instant buy. Sentry's torch. That's a faith torch. Wait, what? Why is it a faith torch? Upper class robe. Given to the protectors of the oak tree. Its flames... Wait. I need that. I need this. I need that! I was a bit confused. I was like, hey, why are you selling a torch so late in the game? But like, oh, that's why. I thought I had to farm guys from the... Oh, and he's right by the tree. It makes sense. Oh, it makes sense. How big is the tree? Do I have to... Hello, are you snail? Oh, skeleton snail! But wait, snails don't have skeletons. They're mollusks. Also realized I've now bought a lot of stuff, so I've lost a lot of my thing that you need to for leveling up. Okay, there's something down there. Oh, right, I have seen a skeleton snail before. That guy who kept flailing at me with his flail... Oh, stop it, skeletons. Who had a hidden fog gate in that place with the hidden guy. Other guy. Not the same guy. He kept summoning the undead and included a skeleton snake nail, which I'm going to call them now because it's a snake skeleton. This is so confusing. Like, hello, what's that down there? Probably something more annoying than skillymans. Is something trying to hit me? Something's going on over there. Hey! Oh, it's just... Oh, there's a lot of things. I thought those were birds! Well, you don't have boss health, so you get horsed. Don't know what that, like, galaxy of nothingness will do to me if I get into it. But on the off chance it's instant death, I'm avoiding it. Twiggy cracked here. Crimson Crystal. Twiggy and Crimson Crystal. Let's try and actually remember that this time. It was the other way. Used to perfect rebirth. I don't really know what that is. Briefly stop rune loss on death. What? Wait, where's the crimson one? Restores half. So if I do both crimson crystal tears, I can, like, have a full heal? But this seems nice, actually. I mean, that's actually really cool. That's like like infinitely reusable. I mean, there's a time limit, I guess, suppose, because it said for a brief time, didn't it? But it's like an infinitely reusable sacred tear branch, whatever they're called. Sacrificial twig. Oh, that's why it's called a twiggy. Getting twiggy with it. I think this is where the bombardment's happening. I wonder if I can... No, there's no lake. I'll take the free souls. Runes. Man, like... I mean, even in Bloodborne, I call them souls. Because that's what they are. Let's be honest. Oh, it's you! It's one of you! Oh, no, it's more than just one. Oh, it's more than just two. Okay, Iron Giants, just leave me. I'm on a horse. I'm on a horse! I don't know what that whistle was. Oh, it's a golden fog gate. Well, that's not fun. Is that snow? Is that snow, Mum? No, it's reindeer. Well, that's not a shortcut. Neither is... Oh, hello. Oh, hello! Let me just move away. Well, if you're gonna be like that, let's have some fun. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, but I still managed to survive. What are you doing? That's a one hit. At times like these, I wish I had Twiggy. I'll see if I can grab my souls and then leave. So I suppose that wasn't a golden fog gate to enter a boss battle. That was a golden fog gate before a boss battle. I'm not gonna fight this boss. Much. At least let me bleed him. horse is almost healed. Oh, forgot the fireballs. No more fireballs! I like that shield, though. Heck! Finally got the bleed in. That was Mage Greed. That was Mage specifically designed to catch mages out. Why was I thinking it was a good idea to have close range magic? If you're gonna do magic, do it from far away, you idiot! Oh, I'm never gonna have a run that good again. Nope, wrong button. Oh, that's got quite a reach on it. No, not the horse! Oh, I thought he was gonna... Ah! Nope. No, the horse! Well, at least that was me, not the horse. Horse dead? No, horse is not dead, but I am! Woohoo! I got the bleed in. Oh, I was trying to jump up. Ah! It's annoying how doable this fight is. Has anyone never done a run of this game yet of no horse? There's so many bosses which would be like... Ugh. Horse first. Wondrous physic. Healing. Pick up souls. Get killed. Not the horse! The horse is dead! That sounds so familiar to me. There's definitely a game where someone dies of burning with that sound effect. I tell you what it reminds me. It reminds me of, I think, Ethan Winters from Resident Evil. Come on, get out of there. Don't jump. Oh, okay. Keep thinking it's the one where he's gonna do like a wave. Woohoo! Let's leave. Let's go back. Sucks to be you, mate. Sucks to be me. Sucks to be me. Bleed! Bleed! Get blood on! Whoa, that's a lot of... That was a lot of health. I mean, that's a lot of levels! Don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. No Hellkite! No Hellkite! Please? No Hellkite. Thank you. Now this is as far as I want to go in this location. I want to go across the bridge. Just to make sure that I can use this, hopefully still be able to use the staff even if I'm not using this correct talismans. I should put a little bit more in. Yes, I think this is actually fine. Yeah, let's commit. 38,000. Keep that in mind. Now I can check the levels. 227, 275, but that one's +7. I still feel like this one's gonna just be better in the long run, plus it looks better. Ooh, yeah, baby. I like this one now a lot. Oh, and I should probably check spells. Spells and incantations for those with the knowledge to use them. I think that's the line. I'm looking for a moon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Oh. Well, just as well as I kept putting points into intelligence, because that's 70. And it requires 2 slots I can see. That's why it's grayed out, I suppose. So what happens if you try and use a sorcery that you don't have the requirements for? What if I drink my magic physic? Well, howdy doody! Well, that just gives me a reason to keep that part of the physic. Oh, I was going to get rid of the int boost in favor of the Twiggy, but nope. If it allows me to cast Moonbeam, I'm going to do that. Okay, so there's clearly more to this map than just this place. So how do I reach that? I mean, look. There's so much fog here. Of course it'd be something. But the fact that I don't have this map is annoying me more than anything else, so... Let's start at the very beginning. Not necessarily the place I started the stream, but close enough. Like a couple of meters away. So it's to the west, oh. Everything you own in a box to the west. Don't latch onto anyone, just... Nope. Okay, I'm dead. Let's not be so laissez-faire next time. Like, I'm not going to be able to cast Moonbeam on... Oh, but I do have a new staff. It's not as powerful. I should try and look for correct stones for that. You know what? Whatever's in that coffin probably doesn't matter. Let's just grab and go. So long and thanks for everything. What if I do this? And this? Would that stop the cavalcade? Nah, forget it. What to do, what to do. Climbing across a bridge. Climbing? Crossing a bridge. Hey, it's still here. Now whatever you do, guys, don't break the bridge. Thank you. Ooh! How close was I to this stupid thing? You know what? No horse. I don't need it. There's not going to be any artillery here, right? Right? What's this? Volcanic stuff. Oh, right! This is towards lava! And I love... Wait, no. That's not how it goes. A long, long time ago, there was a volcano. More songs I cannot remember lyrics to. Oh. Oh, right, because one of those ladies, the Iron Maidens, sent me to where I was, like, in the lava land. Oh, it's got the range. Okay, no longer has the range. This is better in many ways anyway. Ah. I hope nothing's trying to come back from behind. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's like 20 of those guys, so... Oh, gals, if you will. Hello? Well, why are you distracted, lady? Okay, you're not that distracted. Oh, you broke it! Thanks. Missing stone 3. Well, it's not that bad. Are you a scarab or just tumbleweed? Wait, you've got a different weapon. Oh, you can reach me! I wasn't even looking at what you were doing. This is probably like charging up an attack, and I was busy like charging up my own attack, and I did not get mine in faster. Sacramento buds? Oh, not a... I need to learn how to fight these ladies properly. Die! It's... I wonder if I survive. It's gonna be a trap again, isn't it? I suppose that's one way to get into it. Oh, it's not a trap. Fine, I'll horse around. Whoa! Okay. I don't know what happened there. I think I was just not paying attention again. Hey, my stream must have died at some point because I've realized I've definitely been playing for at least an hour and a half. Since I've only played for 30 minutes. Anyway, so that soul pile is definitely not worth it. Yeah, you guys don't really matter anymore. Puppy! No! I needed that horse! Anna Karenina, where are you? Oh, there you are. That was a bleed and a moon at the same time. Sacred butchering knives. You and Blood Eater Mildred, whatever the name was. Everyone's Man Eater Mildred. Golden Vow. Is that a spell? Incantation, I mean, but same thing. Increases attack and defense for self and allies. Cool. I do not have that thing, though, you know. Allies. I hear you, puppy, but I also don't care. Stone sword key. I can't go there. Well, that's annoying. I don't even have a map to lead me places better. Well, there's some side routes, potentially. Or is it just a cliff? Well, that's not great. Ah, no. I'm getting the distinct impression that the only way to get into this place is to go here. Like, to get captured by one of those gnarly ladies. I don't know, I'll check the map when I finally get it. If I get it. Hey, I'm back here. Wow, suddenly the frame rate is much better. Aren't you supposed to be saying drip, drip, drip? Blip, blop, blip, blop. I don't know why I thought that would work. Wait, are you a rat? No, you're a slug. Don't blow up. Oh, it's another one. But you know what? This doesn't matter. I need a lantern for a lava cave? What is this? Izalith? Ah! Okay. No. Sometimes walls just look like they're supposed to be invisible. Illusory. Wait, what was that? My mind's playing tricks on me. Oh, come off it! Well, whatever this is, you're gonna get immediately mooned. Because I just really wanted to work sometime. Oh, what? Oh no! Okay, not too bad. No! One too many hits. Or maybe two too many hits. Doesn't matter. These ones, not too bad. Just transient moonlight. Yeah, I see you. Oh, whoops. Tippy toes got scratched. Okay. Now I mean, I'm just gonna transient moonlight. I'm not going to bother. Oh, he did it again. I was rolling. And the fact that he did it at the same time was also incredibly rude. I feel like I'm being punished for the sin of moonlight spamming. Spamming! You know, there's another lava lake I could probably consider going to. And that is, the Rot place. The Scarlet Rot Lake. Lake of Rot, I think it's called. I actually think the other one has got less health. Nope, they got the same. No! Not this time! Lady! Oh, they bleed. Oh, they're called virgins, not maidens. Now that I can actually, like, take the time to read their name. Inquisitors Grenadol. It looks like a trident, though. That's cool. Yeah, I lost all my souls. Only 10,000, surprisingly enough. Mount Gilmore. Wait. Oh, it's going backwards. Well, no, that's not what. No, it's not. Barage. Not again. You fool. You fool of a duck. Explosion? Volcanic vent? Volcanic vents. And tree! Oh, I actually probably have enough for another flask. Hello? Smithing stone 5. That is really nice, but also not what I'm looking for anymore. It's somber stones only. Ow, more of you. I suppose rejuvenating boluses are against death buildup. Oh, that's what he was doing. No, are you an enemy? Yes. Just die. Finally. I definitely know I have a stone sword key, because I got one on that bridge. Please don't... Oh, see, the water key. Hey! I was going to say, you better have a teleportation station. At some point I should consider going back to the Radon Cave. This is a one-way trip. Hi! Anything else? Wait, there was something I got. I was so distracted by the, that anti-invisibility thing. It was like, below the capital. Below the royal capital of Lanedell is a vast network of sewers. The well in the city below reaches deep into the tunnels. Interesting. Wait! A well! Usually wells mean... sorry. What's it called? That looks like poison. Wells usually mean underground. I don't have much room to do anything. Please work. Oh, one shot is all I need. Dun, 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 dun. If you only got one shot, don't blow it. Okay, the moonlight works pretty dang well. Dun, 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 dun. That's where it came from. I don't see any more safe places, so I'm gonna have to do some bullet biting and equip some resistance. Greatly raises robustness. Yeah. Let's just take a breather. Wait for all the build-ups to go. I think I should have tested soap. In fact, I still can. Does soap help? It does! There is more to this location, so let's carry on my wayward son. What are you, rats? I think you are. Hey! 3 for 2. That's a good sale. I'm not gonna waste it on you, though. Oh, maybe I should have. So many of them. I want to thank Loretta for everything that she has given. Oh, there was another one. There was another 2! How many are there? Why... at least 2 more. Oh, wait a second! Why was I still building poison over there? Okay, fine. Better not die and make all that sniping worthless. How do we get up there? Oh, wait. No, wait, no. No, that's not the answer. I have a strong suspicion it's a long way round I have to do. I don't see any enemies just yet. Don't go towards the light. Please don't be Mama. What was that noise? This is starting to feel like how I get up to those other fellows. Yes, yes it was. Oh, more stuff. I have to start fighting these guys. Man on man. Oh, hello. Okay. Please be an AoE. You can do it. Oh. Well, the range is great. Mushroom stuff. I want to see what the mushroom stuff looks like. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I do like the physics though. Mushroom found growing all over the body. These overgrown mushrooms have colonized the head. To those enraptured by the scarlet rot, they are holy vestments that root one to the earth. Oops. Okay. Well, it's actually pretty nice. But this is poison, not scarlet rot, so that's not helpful. Okay, poison's done. Or rather, it's run its course. Have to fall down. No more trapped floors, okay? My heart can't take it. I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy. Well, I still have the invulnerability bubble, so... Oh, no. No, it's still there. Whoopsies. That's lucky. I don't see how else to get down there, so... Straight down. Don't be a golden gate. It's a golden gate. I mean, I knew it was. Oh, no! And I lost my buff. Transient moonlight it is! Don't hurt me! Much. Oh, no! Why did it have to be 2 of them? Well, on the bright side, if I have a thingy-my-thing, which I will, should be able to survive at least one hit. I'm not gonna write you a love song, 'cause you asked for it, or you need one. Sippies? Run in. Transit ASAP. No, 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 no! I was trying to press Y. Well, triangle. Okay, let's... Now that I don't have to worry about the stupid souls, because I lost them all, let's just fight them. Oh, I hated fighting you before, now you're even worse, because you're just worse. No, wrong way! This is what happens when you're in the darkness. Please, just die. No! Why couldn't they die that quickly when I could still get my souls? Yeah, okay. Poisoning or rot within vicinity increases attack power. Well, that seems tangentially important. Anything else? Nope. 204. I think it's because I got both a heavy attack and a transient at the same time that they fell so quickly. I'm still so upset. You, sir! You make me upset. More zombies around. Wait, this is where I came from? No, I don't think so. Because I see a sparkle. Diaz, aren't you frightened from all the loud bangs that are happening under your feet? Ooh, castle. And is that a teleportation location? Indeed it is. But there's a thing I want to try out now that I have a certain other thing. Oh, I'm right here. Okay, first let's look for the map. Then I'll do what I want to do. So where is it? It's somewhere here. Oh. Is it up? Fine. Oh, hello. Oh, the jellyfish! I suppose fire monks? Don't go red, jellyfish. Hey! I have to go from the other side, it seems. No! Hey! Oh, my health is back. Well, oh, okay. This is a dungeon? I mean, if you're going to allow me to. Whoops. Terra Magica. Oh, you've got a funny hat! Hey, hey, he got laid. Or I got laid. I don't know. I suppose once I get rid of everybody, then I'll get laid. Because then I would have gotten for laid. Odd jokes funnier when you explain them. They'll never find. Okay, I didn't realize. I don't know if they said more. They'll never find me. Are you here and you're hidden? Because if so, I'm gonna try and use. I don't know if I need the faith thing to reveals, but... How much faith do I have? 7. So even if I equip the faith thing, I won't be able to use this. I'll never be able to find it. Eek, the wretched fools! I hear footsteps. Hello. I swear I can hear footsteps. Any help? Did you fall down? I am so confused. I don't know if what I'm doing is even remotely correct. I'm just giving them more space to move, aren't I? Sound like they were here somewhere. Oh, what was that? Am I insane? Nowhere left to hide. I think. Is this like a... What am I doing? I don't know. Maybe they did go downstairs. Oh, it was the torch. Oh, hello. Oh, that's nothing. So what was with that whispering voice saying they'll never find me? Don't fall. I found this one. Unless that's the thing that I was supposed to find. I have no idea. If that was it, that was kind of creepy that it was speaking to me before I even spoke to it. What are they? Are they like memories of something? Oops. I meant to do horse, but I can't right now. Was that like someone's final moments? They were going to hide away from the battle and then they didn't because they're not as good as sneaky person as they thought they were. Not another one. At least this one I can fight on horseback. Bleed. Ah, I was trying to jump. No, not the horse. Okay, the horse isn't dead. That's positive, at least. Well, the dragon heart is fine. So, how do I cross lava? Presumably there's fire resistance equipment? Unless lava isn't fire damage, in which case it would be useless. Can I loot this one in peace? So far so good. Oh no. Oh, hello. Another one of those things. I know that those are breakable. I don't know how I broke the first one. Oh, big boy! Roiling Migma. That didn't look like a spell. Don't get killed! Don't get stuck! No wonder there's a Stake America here. Need this baby's dead. Whoops. Don't scream! Are you friends or not friends with them? You're not friends with me, that's for sure. Hey, I thought there was a stake there. You guys do not matter to me. I'm going to continue from thee. Oh. You start coming out that early. I guess I just went around you guys before. Din 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 din. Oh, sorry, I need to stop that one. Bear, come test the theory for me. Okay, you were supposed to follow me here, but okay. Maybe you can break it. That didn't work. Too small. There, come. Oh, stop it, Bear. Okay, Bomber Man, you're going down now. Help me test theory! Stop screaming and help me. is it? Aha! It works somehow. Oh. But it was useless. Oh, you did follow! I thought I was confusing his... I thought he was going to be stuck at the cliff and I was going to be on top. Well, that's worrying. Suddenly says I have 0 followers. Refresh the page. There we go. So I would presume that, I don't know much, but like, okay. My theory is that these people who do the fire monks, that's what they're called, they are at odds with the Golden Order people, because the Golden Order people are like, our stuff isn't heresy, and the fire people says, we don't care. Let us do our thing, you do yours, and we'll never the twain shall meet. And then suddenly the twain meet, and then they have battle. Because, that incantation guy, every time I try to give him a new prayer book, he always called it a heresy. I suppose given their prayer books, it does make sense that they would be heresies. Whee! Pulley crossbow? Like a gun? Well, since I ran here, there's no point in sitting down. Dun 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 dun. Oh. I was like, why are the sheep screaming? They're not screaming. The shepherds are. Unless they weren't, the monks weren't fighting. Ah! You stuck? Okay, let's not test that theory. Hermit. Hermit the frog. Are you... Wait, no, you're a Lucaria. A Raya Lucaria person. Hello? Oh. They weren't attacking, so I was like, are you selling? Well, you're freaky looking. What's with the babies? Okay, the babies suck. Okay, I did get the bleed in, but now I'm in trouble. Will you cut it out? No, 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 on the horse. Yeah, shotgun's not so bad. Okay, Maggie. It's just me and you. Okay, you're very tough. And you did give me quite a lot of... Oh, just a memory stone. Is this where I think it is? I have no idea. I have no perception ability. Oh, hello. Who are you? Well, not an enemy, so thanks. Three slots! Well, I can't use the moon properly, so put that on and then I'll put... You know, Terra Magic, it doesn't really... Yeah, I know I can't. Okay, I equipped it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I should go to, like, level 5 for that. But I don't want to be dying so quickly anymore. I want a little bit more survivability just in case. I can teleport back there, so let's just carry on this way. Hello? That's a tower. Let's just go to the big stone building first. Is this a well? Well, well, well. We'll see how far we go. Which is funny because I wanted to test out the mushroom thing at the Lake of Rot. I wanted to see if it gives rot like resistance or immunity or something. Oh, it's a hero's grave. This better not also have a stupid trundle along fellow. Ah! It does! It does! It does! It does! I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, you go that far. Are you gonna stop in the middle, or are you gonna carry... Oh, you are. That's a jerk thing to do. Hey, you made your bed. Lie in it. That was dumb, that was dumb, that was dumb, that was dumb. Okay, that actually looks like this might be something down in that. Wait for it to go. I don't know. Yeah, definitely wait for it to go up and then go down. Jump across, jumping across. Hello. There's meats and more the eye. Evidently this place, what's the word? Oh yeah, sucks. Let me check my somber stones quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no 6, no 7, no 8, no 9. No, I can't make it, but, no, let's not go there. It is a silly place. Nope, not there. Oh, that was too early. Oh, I can't even go down further. That is the only way I can go. Secret stash? Get my money back? Just glintstone all the freaks? I have spells, just use them and abuse them. I'm not going to test every wall. Are you facing me or facing away? I think you're facing away, so... Ah, there's multi-directional, so let's go to the left. Don't know how to get you to go down. Oh. You just hit it. Will you go up if I hit you again? Well, yes, but you didn't do what I hoped you would. Ah! The sudden realization? Knew it! Oh, I never have to come back here again except to get my souls. Do I even want to? What's the time? No, we continue forward. Keep a upper stiff lip. What? Keep a stiff upper lip. That was almost me. Nope, 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 don't stick out. Then you magic your way through. Eventually, not yet. Oh, they're perfumers. As opposed to performers. Oh. So funny when they're just standing there and they're not even in danger of... Oh no, why do you have to be like that? Revenge has been had. Did it again? Well, that was a comedy of errors, if I've ever seen one. And back. So it wants me to go up, I think. Wait, where's the rest of you? Oh, you're just a pony boy. He's just a pony boy. He's disappointed in you, boy, and then... Okay, okay. Thank you, Bubble. This was a mistake, this was a mistake, this was a mistake! Ah! Oh, there was one that way. So, maybe it's worth popping a bubble just in case that kind of thing happens again. If I lose all my souls, I'm going to the right place. I wasted too much time, I wasted too much time. Oh, I usually stop before this, but... This was another mistake. But I managed to make it work. Okay, you do not need to visit those other two, so just figure this one out. Go this side. I guess it didn't really matter. That was an unfriendly friend. Where's the... Knew you'd be back. Yeah, I don't want to fall down there. Here it comes. Don't waste the bubble. Oh, don't crouch, you fool! No! I can't go this way! What? Okay, it's going all the way down, so let's... Oh, hello. Aha! Tolerable. Let's figure out what Commodore's ear is like. Well, I don't hate it. I didn't realize it was that attack. Plus I am boosted in my magic, but wow. That's pretty nice as a spell. Ahahaha! I kind of recognize this. How much of a mess up would it be if I fell right now? I can't see. Ooh. Okay. Well, it definitely seems like there's nothing for me at the bottom. Spin and run. Run, 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 up, up. Use your chin to look up. Okay, that's where I was. Please don't be a dead end. Please don't be a dead end. It'll be my death if it's the dead end. Okay, this was a mistake. That was a mistake. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? That wasn't a ladder. Okay. I feel lost. What item is it for that's a homeward bone? Well, if there was ever a time to figure it out, it's now. Is there no homeward bone in this game? That's not it. Lose all runes, return to lost site. There has to be a way forward, because there's usually like a boss battle or say like teleport to the beginning of the location. Yeah, the top is not going to be helpful. That might be helpful. Nope, don't do that. So yeah, what did I do last time? Oh wait, I fell down, went through this stuff. Took me to the guy, killed the guy, looted the items, head upstairs. Then my road diverged in a yellow wood, and I'm sad I did not travel both. I'm completely lost. Where am I supposed to be going now? Maybe this isn't correct, these windows. Is there a lever I'm supposed to be hitting? Glamnium Knight and something else Knight. Blood something Knight. I just want to see if they have like Bloodhound Knight. No, uncheckable trackers without the use of language. Each knight you choose its own master. Once the decision has been made, the knight stays loyal for life. They're like dogs. I am so confused. What am I supposed to do with you? Sorry, I have to try and look here again. No pathway. No elevator, no nothing. It's not up. Whoa. Whatever it is the way to get out of this place, I just don't see it. Like, running on the lava just seems incredibly stupid. Like, I suppose I could try. This is not the answer. The lava slows you to a crawl. Turn around and let's hope I can make it. So we'll go down there. Unless... But there's two different ones. So even if I fell on top of that, went that way, it wouldn't help. I'd still have no idea where to go from there. This is a place I would be very tempted to look up. Okay, well, I'm free now. Whew, that's a lot of nervousness with my levels abated. I kind of want to get to mine to 30. The beast eye quivers? What does that mean? At risk of someone attacking me. Where's key items? When near death root, there must be a boss in that place that is death rooted. Anyway, I want to go here. I'm gonna try some dumb stuff as well while I'm here. Got 30 minutes. I can explore. I'll keep that on. I'll turn everything else into mushroom. Yuck. Well, I didn't see any scaling. I'll just see if tiptoe out and see what happens. Evidently, that's all you need. Okay, if I have the Queen's robe on. Ah, okay, I need at least 3. Or do I just need the torso? Yeah, I need 3. Unless I wasn't in deep enough when I was like this. Oh, I wasn't deep enough. Final test. Nah. I was hoping. Can I horse? Can't horse. If I could horse, it would make this place incredibly... not easy, but I would call it palatable. Yeah, I'll take it. Ionian butterfly. Okay, let's just get back to the... oh, I'm gonna die. Wrong thing! Ooh! I'm finally reached a level of health where I don't heal up to full. Oh, that did work. Okay. 9 and 3, that seems reasonable. Okay. Ooh. What did I do? Oh. Increase ease. Please don't be a timed thing. Oh, it's just you guys. Okay, so this place is suddenly a little bit less scary. Now that I know one of the puzzle elements of it. You're not gonna jump up yet? Okay, fine then. I'll ignore you. Please, 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 please. Ow! Why does this location have to be this annoying? I mean, there's this place over there, so if I am in trouble, I might teleport back and check out what that pillar of weirdness is. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm impatient. I'll just grab what I can. Oh! That went out quicker than I expected. I wasn't even looking at my health that time. Okay, let's actually put it on my hotbar now. I don't know how many souls I have, but... okay, so that's the tree. No, that's not that tree. It's so foggy and misty. There's an item down there. Is there an enemy secretly lying to me? Okay. No, don't be like that. Oh, hello. I still need 6 and 7, but thank you. This makes me very comfortable being here now. Okay, I still got health, still got health, still got health. Eat, 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 eat! This is not gonna work! Don't block my way! And a 7, a 6, and then I have a very nice staff again. Why do you things have to be so annoying? Okay, triangle to check everything, and run. Can't climb that. Check your health, check your health, check your health. Keep your health on the eyes, and drink up. No, 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 no. You. Oh, hello. Who's that fellow? First of all, let's just... stop these things from killing me. I'm trying to snipe that dude. What are you doing in the... That's enough. Just need one hit and he'll probably come to me. Ooh, he's not that long for that world. For this world. What are you doing? Okay, they're dead. Did they drop something? I can't see. Oh, they did. Immunizing haunch arm? Do I need that? I need that. I see a butterfly in the distance. Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. You're in a book. Reading rainbow greatly raises immunity, robustness, immunity, and focus. Okay, can I have both? I will get rid of dexterity for both. Okay, okay. So that's how Chunky managed to walk around. What's that? Don't tell me that's a boss that I have to fight here. Oh, 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 oh! So, while I wait for this to go down, anyone got any good stories to tell? Butterflies, I see them, but I don't want to bother getting them. I am so off-put by that thing. There's also a very glowy tree in the distance. I hate this place. Like, as far as the swamps go in these games, this is the worst. If I get Scarlet, I'm going to just pop a thing and it'll be fine. That is so totally a boss that I have to fight on these platforms. The problem with that is that I don't want to. I want to go here. Actually, maybe I should just pop them before. That way I don't have to worry about losing health. Oh, are you kidding me? Fine. Eight again. Well, that is actually kind of helpful if I ever get another weapon. No, no, no. Don't let them miss me when I'm in a safe place. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I can get up places now. Hello, what's this? Butterfly. Okay, just run. So much better with this charm. Well, with two charms. I'm quite charming. There's a thing there. Just want to check if there's any other location I can do. Right, they take 3. It takes 3 to make a thing go right. Cool. Now, don't mess this up. Mushroom crown. Raises attack power when something nearby suffers from poison or rot. Long ago, Lord summoned the scarlet rot. Perhaps such fungal bodies served as their crowns. Ah! How can they worship the scarlet rot and not be resistant to it? I need to check if I can craft more of these things. Okay, I need sacramental buds. Sacramento, I know those! Crystal cave mosses, I should have been getting a lot more of those. That looks like a dragon. Like the dragonkin warrior thing that I fought several times before so far. Except one was on horseback and the one kept on killing me, and given of those options, I don't have horseback right now. Oh yes, I'm just gonna grab this and go. I did mean to do one less, but I had already spammed the button so much. At least there's a grace point. I'll take that. Oh! I even died here, so... Hello. That backhand is brutal! Okay, let's try a different technique. Let's see what the comet does. Drink this before I start attacking. Grab the souls. I can't target it, but I can prepare this. Look at them. Oh. Kamehameha! Oh, shoot. You... Okay, let's try that again. Kamehameha! Ha! Close enough. Maybe I should consider putting on Terra Magica. But what would I replace? Oh, but I'm no longer... Okay. I would have to replace Loretta. Drink. Remove. Nope, remove. Aim. Fire. Okay, fine. I'll run to your back. I can get away with 2 of them. I think I need to try and aim for the skull a bit more. It always spawns outside of the stupid platform. So the head will move up a bit, so using the Scarlet Rot Bar, doing this. I rolled! This isn't that bad. I have a strategy. I just need to successfully employ it. What if I aim a little bit more to that side? and doof, and doof, doof, and not another doof. There we go. That's a lot of souls to lose. And Toulouse is a place in France. Just accept it. I don't fully know where to go now. Well, I guess this way. Okay, that's all very well and good, but now what? There's also something over there. I probably should luck my try. Or is this a place I've already... Oh, hello. Oh no, I'm Scarlet Rotted, that's why. Okay, so I'm cured. I'm going to die. Oh, maybe not. Whee! Okay. Accept the rot. Pop the rot. No enemies, it seems. Oh, is that a... I'm going here first. Not in the rut! Nothing here? Well, that looks correct, so let's check out what this is. Trap? I would have accepted a trap. I would have gladly welcomed the trap with open arms. Looks like there's another pedestal, so if I ever have to go upstairs... Oh, no, that was the wrong thing. I just want to activate as many of these little points first. Okay! That was actually quite unexpected. There's a ladder here, so... Yes, please? Oh, it's a way back up. What are you? Oh, I know what you are. Hey! Now my magic can be more powerful than you can imagine. I need at least 3 points into faith at some point. Unless... Hold up. If I had the faith one and the eyeball gives me +3. Wait. Oh, okay. So the eyeball gives me +3 faith, and this thing gives me +5. Yes! Okay, so I can use the light if I went heavily into magic talismans, which wouldn't be great for the boss fight. Oh no. Oh, you're the gravity boy! I had to get that attack in quicker. Alabaster Lord Sword. Oh, it did give me some stuff back. Oh, bye. Kind of want to check it out. Alabaster Lord Sword. I wish they could order this in... Oh, hello. Oh, it is, interestingly enough, an int sword. It looks terrible, though. What does it do? Alabaster Sword... Oh, it's gravity. Oh, how beautiful you are to me. Okay, I did think I saw something here, but I guess it was just a light. Yeah, there's no way I can get to that one. Not unless there's another platform to activate somewhere. Nope. Okay, that was just a mini-boss. That was no help. Can I get back down safely with... Oh, no, I can't. Ah, good hunter, I beg of thee, give me a teleportation station, please. I want to be on the other side of this place. Done and dusted and dusted and done. Pop it. Try to use as few health potions as possible. Yes. Okay, I can accept this. The rivers run rich with blood. Hi! I should have gone to this place before I went to fight the Alabaster Lord, but hey. Things just work out sometimes. Oh, only 1 point. I need 41. That's not going to get me there. That won't either. Maybe. No, not even 41. That's a bit much, but you know what? I don't care. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would be 150. Grand Cloister. Isn't that a Pokemon? Oh, no, I didn't mean... Oh, okay. I actually forgot that's how you activate them. I feel a bit stuck, if I'm honest. Do I have to shimmy across the wall? Yeah, I have to shimmy across the wall. This is like giving me pseudo-Egyptian-y vibes. Before I go too much oh, okay, it ends here. Well, as I was saying, before I go too much further in this location... Oh, hello, don't fall. Unless... I'm supposed to. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I am going to be ending this... Oh no, not... Of course, I've learnt they're called Kindred of Rot or whatever. I'm ending tonight. It's 10 o'clock, I need to go to bed. So thank you for watching, I hope you had a lot of fun, I certainly have. Even if I really hate this Lake of Rot place. But no, I'm not there anymore, I'm now in the Grand Cloister. Anywho, good night. Hope you have a lovely day or a lovely night. Don't let the big spud... okay, messed up that. Bye.